I was talking to my daughter Kayla this morning, and she was sharing with me that when she gets to work, that sometimes homeless people have chosen to sleep in the public restrooms overnight. And so one of her responsibilities is having to have those people to leave the restaurant, because of course you can't be sleeping in a public restroom. And so I was explaining to Kayla this morning that when you're working in a public setting, but the homeless people are coming in and they're trying to sleep there overnight, trying to keep warm, to always be what? Be mindful in how you're speaking to people. So everybody who works in a public setting, if it's a restaurant, a hotel, or whatever the public setting may be where people can come in, and maybe homeless people are coming in and they're freezing cold. I came outside this morning and my car thermometer states that it's 13 degrees outside. So if you're having to ask the homeless people to leave the hotel restroom or the restaurant restroom or whatever, public library restroom, from sleeping in there, please be mindful to treat people with dignity and respect. People still deserve to be treated with dignity and respect. It's totally free. It costs us nothing to still be kind to another person. So be careful with the tone that you use when you're talking to other people, because everybody who is living and breathing, we are one breath away that if God chose to, he could take our very next breath that we're breathing right now. Or God could change our situation and we could end up being the person who is absolutely homeless, and we're outside in 13-degree weather, and we need people to show us a little bit of empathy and a little bit of compassion. So if you're in a public setting and you're having to ask people to leave, please remember to exercise treating those people with dignity and respect. It is free. It costs nothing. Even if customers are coming up to you or patrons are coming up to you, they're disgusted and they are appalled that they went into the public restroom and there was a homeless person there, and they're flabbergasted and they're clutching their pearls and they're making a scene about it, just tell the patron, say, I'm sorry that you saw a homeless person in the bathroom who was sleeping there. I'll take care of it right now. I'm sorry you had that experience. That should be enough to calm the person who has the belligerent attitude about seeing a homeless person. And then tell the homeless person when you go into that restroom, sir or ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask you to please leave. Thank you. Most of the time, the homeless person is gonna get up and leave without being quarrelsome, because they're not trying to have the police called on them and go to jail for the day. At least start out being a person who is treating other people with dignity and respect. The person who is homeless, the situation that they are in could become your situation.